Hey everyone, welcome back. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos and comments claiming there's a way to get unlimited gems and coins in Tasty Travels. People say it works on both Android and iPhone, takes just a few minutes, and doesn't require anything complicated. Honestly, I wasn't convinced. We've all seen methods like this before that end up doing absolutely nothing. So I decided to test it myself and record the whole experience. Did my gems and coins actually increase, or was it just another fake claim? Let's find out. Before trying anything, I wanted to check my account so I could compare the results later. After checking everything, I started following the instructions that were being shared online. The first thing I needed was my player ID. You probably know that every account has its own unique ID. I opened the profile section and found mine within a few seconds. Since it's an important part of the process, I made sure to save it before moving on. Nothing unusual here so far. Pretty standard. After that, I opened my browser and checked out the website everyone was talking about. The layout was pretty simple, and it looked like it was made with mobile players in mind. I searched for Tasty Travels, selected the option I needed, and followed the steps shown on the screen. Everything was quick and easy to navigate, so I decided to keep going and see what would happen next. After that, I was asked to enter a few account details. The main thing required was the player ID that I had copied earlier. There was also an option to select the platform I was playing on. Once everything was filled in correctly, I continued to the next screen. The site then displayed a loading animation and started showing various connection messages. It looked like the system was processing something in the background. Of course, whether any of that was actually happening is impossible to know just by looking at the screen. A few moments later, I reached the section where I could choose the amount of resources. There were several different options available. For the purpose of this test, I selected one of the larger amounts because it would be easier to notice if anything changed later. After making the selection, I continued and waited for the process to finish. The loading screen ran for a little while before moving on to the final stage. Before the process could be completed, there was one more requirement. The site asked for a verification step. This seems to be pretty common with sites that make these kinds of claims. I'd already completed this step while preparing to record the video, so I won't be doing it again. I followed the instructions and completed the process. So, let's skip to the most interesting part, the final result, and see what would happen. All right, time for the result. Once everything was done, I reopened Tasty Travels and went straight to my account to check my gems and coins. I expected to have to wait a bit, but when I looked at my balance, the extra resources were already showing up. There was no loading screen, no restart, and no delay. Everything appeared immediately. I have to admit, that was the part that surprised me the most. And that's the complete test. Now, you've seen the full test from beginning to end, so you can make your own opinion about it. If you've ever tried something similar before, let me know your experience in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear whether your results were different. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more mobile gaming hack tests and experiments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.